Yeah. And
Why?
yeah, that was my first question. What's going on? But the way that this all happened, you guys, I was standing in the backyard and somebody was outside the fence. What's that show where one guy's on one side and the other guy's on the fence? What show is that?
Two Time. No, it's Home Improvement.
Home Improvement.
Okay, that's how it was. Yeah. I was outside with the dogs. Shouts out to my dogs. So my dog is ill. I mean, I take him to the hospital and all that stuff. Oh my God, I love my babies. Okay, but I'm outside with the dogs, right? You know, and I'm at the fence, and then all of a sudden, somebody's like, "Hey, yo, Spycee." I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "So my man's dick can't get hard anymore, you know, and we haven't had sex in 3 months. So what should I do?" I'm like, looking through the fence, like, who the heck is this? Like, let me first find out who's talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, you know, so I don't know in that instance if it's the spark, but it may just be that because it may not be anything wrong.
It might
could
be a ride down I-20 to the doctor.
Oh, girl.
Maybe those high blood pressure pills are affecting his range.
Chief Rock in the building.
Oh my God, is that Jersey Vibes?
It is.
Hey, Miss Queen.
Welcome to the show.
But I don't know, like.
So if it's not, let's just say that it's not old age, it's not that, you know, and she's saying that it can't get up. Let's just say it's the flame, you know. Then what should she do? How can she assess that? What?
She need to bounce.
Really?
What should she do? Yeah, bounce.
So you gonna leave?
If your man, look, if it ain't the age, if it ain't something medically proven, and it's the spark, well, what's the point of staying around there for?
If it just occurred, it just occurred, right?
Okay.
So let's just say a first time occurrence, but they haven't had sex in a 3-month time frame.
Mm-hmm. Now,
so how should she assess it?
I think with all relationships, you kind of lose that spark after a long period of time. Mm-hmm. It's about just getting time to find that again or finding new ways. Mm-hmm. Because I was in a relationship for 15 years. Believe me, the sparks have left back and forth all the time. Mm-hmm. And my man had that problem.
So what are your recommendations for her to assess the situation first, to determine exactly what it is?
The number one problem is some men in a long-term relationship get more involved into family, the family thing and handling responsibility, and the whole romance and the dating thing go out the window. Okay. So then the spice goes out the window.
Oh, no. Not that.
So you got to get back into your romance thing, Mr. Microwave.
Now,
press time.
Now, hold on.
1 minute and press start.
See, me. All right, so look.
Go.
Me and my baby mom, we were together for 9.5 years. Might as well call it 10. Let's round that up. And I mean, the way you explain that at the tail end, then I can see what you're saying about Spice, but I mean, I ain't never had no problems getting it up. It didn't, like, I mean,
maybe not
I'm a Scorpio, you know, like, I'm a natural born freak, so I never had those issues, you know. I mean, and that's why it's kind of puzzling to me to say, okay, well, if it ain't age, and if it ain't something medically proven, like, what does Spice have anything to do? Like, if you're my woman, then I'm attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? So, you tell me...
So
you tell me your nipples hard, and all of a sudden I'm ready to go.
But it changes though.
It might change over the year.
Tomorrow you may not be attracted to
somebody for a long time and they had kids and maybe they got bigger, maybe they look changed, maybe this changed. You still be attracted.
Mm-hmm. I would.
You're
if it's my kids you pushing out,
but if
it's my kids you pushing out, you gain a little weight. Yeah, them no weight came from me. I put them pounds on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but I guess like you said, everybody's different. Everybody's different. But to me, like, hey, look, man.
I know with me, it'll be more of getting back into the dating and the romance thing, doing something different, change of scenery. It'll be for me.
Okay.
And you know, some guys don't like for you to do new stuff when you've been in a relationship for a long time. They like, where you learn that from? Who don't showed you that?
Right. Shouts out to Miss Mocha joining the chat room.
Mocha's up in here. What up, Mocha?
Hold on, let me say it like you said. Hey, Miss Mocha.
Hey, Miss Mocha. Stop it, girl.
You got that voice.
Oh my God.
It's like porn. Like, this is what you hear on porn. Like, ooh, yeah, daddy, that's you.
Oh my god,
that was you.
Is that?
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
You like girl 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you do this? One person say yes, daddy. Say it one time.
No, I won't do it.
You basically said it. You just said something different.
You just said something different.
No, I don't
I know y'all got turned on by that. Go ahead.
Oh my
Get
gosh.
your lotions,
girl,
like she said.
Let me just say this. Shouts out to my girl Kimmy Kim in the place with me tonight, because it's been a minute since we've actually hung out. You know, we've seen each other at parties, but we haven't actually hung out in a long time. So it is really good to see you. And I love this girl. This girl, you guys, when I talk about adding spice to your life, I would prescribe Miss Kim.
Yes.
Kim Denise?
Oh yeah. I
I'm
would
trying to
definitely.
let me get my porn verse. Yes. Yes, daddy. Yes.
I would definitely prescribe you guys some Kim Denise.
You know what's crazy though, Spycee, is normally you hear the guys complaining about the women not yeah, you know how many married guys I know, like, and they like, yeah.
You're right.
But with women, we just go cheat.
Do we?
Some.
What you think dudes do?
So that's why they can't get it up?
Well, I don't think cheating. Well, unless
we could just get some KY and it fits that problem. What can you do for your dick being soft?
Can't do nothing.
Can't
do nothing.
Nothing.
I'm just saying. So
you get a pump. You get one of them dick pumps.
But see, you're around your woman all the time, and things aren't where they were because you guys have just grown accustomed to the same thing. Then you're out and you see little hottie, you get turned on, but then you get back home and you limp dick again. Like, what's up with that? Like, why you can't get it up?
Something funny about that.
But the smallest things can turn us off, though. Completely turn us off. So.
You mean like turn a woman off?
Yeah, people. We get turned off for various reasons.
Women
we get turned
are
off.
more emotional, so that we get turned off very quickly.
If you don't take that trash out,
something simple that you might say would turn us completely off. But for me,
wait, please.
You might turn me off 1 minute, but you just show me one nipple, we back at it again. Show me a nipple.
You guys, Microwave is over here about to choke.
For real, man.
Oh my gosh, he was about to choke. So, but you've not run into this problem?
Nah.
Oh my goodness.
Nah.
It doesn't sound like you have.
No, it sounds like he's thinking about it. Like, did I ever? Let me think about it.
Nah, I never
think about it real hard now.
I never look, man. You sign a contract if you're dealing with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to be a certain amount of times per week, or it ain't gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. You sign a contract, get an ink, take to the notary. They put the stamp on it. Bow. I'll take your ass to people's court if you renege on this contract. You know what I'm saying?
Judge Judy.
I'm just saying.
I mean, like I said, it to me, and this is a lot of men are like me in this way. Like, men get used to habit. Like, you know what I mean? Once you've been dealing with somebody, especially when you have kids with somebody, unless it's somebody who you just say, okay, well, I'm gonna shack up with her now that we don't have a kid. But I slipped up or whatever. But if it's somebody who you wanted to have a child with and all that stuff, like, you don't lose that spark. Like, them having your child, whether they gain a couple pounds or not. I mean, now if you gain a whole excess of weight, that might be different. But to me, if it was me, I'd go to the gym with you. Look, this is what we're gonna do. I ain't gonna sit there and just say, oh, well, she done gained all this weight. No, we're gonna do this together.
Right.
But still in all, a woman having your child kind of makes the spark to me even better, because you just like, man, she gonna have my kid, like, right. If you ever seen Martin when he said, well, run tell that, and that when he was talking about when he had the baby, he was like, all the nastiness of the afterbirth, and he's like, you look at that woman, you like, man, you know what I'm saying, like, I really love her, if that's the case.
Okay, you guys are listening to Spicy Conversations. Tonight we have Miss Kim Denise in the house and Mr. John Fisher, Mr. Microwave.
Mr. Microwave.
And of course we have Chief Rocket in the chat room asking, what does she look like? But so outside of the normal stuff,
I'm gonna be like this. You remember how on what's that movie, Friday, I look like Janet Jackson?
Yes, she does.
Yes, nasty boys. Don't mean a thing. Hold up before you start. Pertaining to his question, what would you say in a relationship in a week's time? How much sex should you have to keep it
All
or
right.
a regular thing?
I would say
Because I know men want to have sex more.
Depending on
but
the
what's
week.
the realistic?
Realistically, depending on the week, 3, maybe 2 at the lowest. Depending on the week, like depending on what's going on. You may have something to do this day. I may have something to do that day. I may get off work late this day and be like, "Fuck, man, I don't even feel like getting in the shower." But I say at the bare minimum 2, but 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Would you agree, Spycee?
Especially if we live together. Like if we living in the same damn household and I ain't getting done 3 times a week when Aunt Flo ain't in the building, then we got a problem. We got a problem.
Well, for me, interaction in general, you know, regardless if we're actually fucking, I need to do something, you know.
What
I
you need
love.
to
Well, I'm glad you asked.
do? Don't say that. They got that voice. Yes.
You know, I don't know. That morning session, you know, no matter what it is, if it's just an oral session, I mean, I want that. And I would love to have that every day.
I like that.
And I like the schedule stuff. You know, I do like spontaneous sex, but
To keep my relationship
schedule
good, all I want is some head.
yeah,
I don't want to
Hello.
give you none back in return. I just want you to give me a hand in my hand, behind my head.
Oh man.
I want to watch Judge Judy, falsify news while you give me head.
I cannot get off this bill, like for real. You know, I'm with you on that. That's what I'm saying. If it's just that, you know,
I'm
it's
cool
all
with
of
that
that.
too. I kind of feel the same way.
He said, "And Flo stops you."
Yeah.
Do Aunt Flo stop you, baby?
And Flo,
Wait,
You don't want no ketchup on your fries?
It depends. No, I don't eat ketchup on my fries. I don't eat ketchup on my fries. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
And Flo, it depends on how much food she bring with her. You know, if she come in like y'all having a family reunion, then yeah, she's stopping me because I don't want to have to do the cleanup. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there are
if
ways
Aunt Flo
around
coming
that.
just on some, hey, let's just have a little, let's have a little dinner with the people that live in the house.
There are ways
yeah,
around
I'll
that.
definitely come through.
There are ways around that.
Huh?
Ways
Like what?
around that. That's another show.
That's another show.
How you going
It's
to
another
ask me to
show.
make the Kool-Aid, then tell me I can't have a
But
sip?
Don't put the sugar in it.
oh my god! But is there any backdoor activity? Because you just can't shut down operation.
I mean, yeah, true, but I mean, I'm not a woman. I don't know which way Aunt Flo runs. You know, it's north, south, east, west. I just know she's running in the mud. You know what I mean?
It don't run back there. It don't.
oh my gosh! What's the
But I
chance
mean,
of looking like
from what position does it not run?
Wait,
Like,
I mean, what position do you have her in?
If I'm on top, is it gonna like
Flow down.
drop down?
It's gonna drip down.
You know, like if I'm from behind, is it gonna start here and then just kind of
It's
roll
gonna
back?
it's
Like
gonna get on your balls.
find the lowest.
Ding ding ding.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Microwave, you need to check the chat room. Microwave is responsible for the chat room tonight, you guys. And Miss
I'm
Kim, we're
not
just
gonna
happy
be
to
able to-
have her in the house. I know Rocco's going crazy right now, and he definitely wants to take you up on that dance date.
Easy said he must like that Dirty Sanchez too.
Do you know?
Dirty Sanchez. You know what Dirty Sanchez is?
Yes,
What is that?
Yes, explain
I
it.
don't know.
Oh
I
my
need to
God.
explain
What
it
is
to me.
some
I
Dirty
just heard-
Sanchez?
Oh my gosh!
Is that like some
I heard it
dookie
was
or
something
something?
crazy.
Yeah. So let's do this because if
We
you
gonna
ask,
Google
I think,
that.
yeah, I think,
if you
I
ask
think
me
I
to
have-
just say it
with
right off
Dirty-
rip, you know, my ex used to say the Dirty Sanchez all the time. I'm like, you better not. So let's do it like this. Let's see. So the Dirty Sanchez from the Urban Dictionary, it says, you know what? Let me find a good one. Hold on. Okay, yeah, here. Dirty Sanchez, as described by the Urban Dictionary. A dirty Sanchez is performed when a male fingers a female's ass and wipes the remnants on the female's upper lip.
Oh no.
Dirty Sanchez.
Right.
Oh my God.
Right.
Now,
So I've not ever taken part in one of those. Thank you very much.
now, Spycee. Now, I just got into the little fingering thing. It took me some years. I was afraid of paper cuts down
Bowling
there.
ball.
When you told me about the bowling ball thing. And I'm like, you know what?
Bowling ball thing.
I'm like, I'm old. I've been missing something. Oh, you ain't know about the bowling ball?
No.
You don't know about
It's a magic trick. You gotta have the curtains and the gloves, everything.
All I'm gonna say is
Curtain,
that,
gloves, and bowling
guys,
balls.
you know what? Get manicures. You know, chop
Yeah.
those nails down. Yeah, do the bowling ball.
I try to keep my nails short.